Hey guys, this is another pick a card reading. This is messages from the Shaman. So choose from either piles 1, 2 or 3. Please let me know if you found this reading helpful or if it resonates. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, feel free to contact via my email or my social medias. I'm also running a £10 deal at the moment, past, present, future. It's still running for this week, so if you are interested in that, feel free to contact me via my social medias or email. And let's get started with your reading, guys. So group 1, this is your reading. This is messages from the Shaman. So first off, with Algae Medicine Mother, for some of you, you could be a mother, or you could be called to work with your mother or to work with your ancestry feminine line. Whether you are masculine or feminine, there is a need to look at your lineage, particularly on the mother line. So if there are any difficulties you've had, it could be coming from your ancestral lineage in the mother realm. So you could be having mother issues, fertility issues, issues with a mother, or there is a need to reconnect back to your inner child and heal any sort of mother wounds that may be there. But also what I'm hearing, if that doesn't apply, for others of you, Algae Medicine Mother. So what medicines are you taking, or what are you ingesting? What are you drinking? What are you putting into your body? This card is all about, it says consume consciously. What are you consuming and how does it make you feel? Because like in this imagery, she's this beautiful green algae mother and she's bright and she is shining and she's electrifying. And I feel like for this group, your energy is meant to be like that. Your energy is meant to be free and bold, and you're meant to feel energized, you're meant to feel healthy. You're not meant to feel sluggish and fatigued after you've eaten certain things. If you're consuming certain things that aren't good for your body, you're gonna feel tired, you're gonna feel run down, you're gonna come out in rashes, you're gonna get allergies or hives or all these different things that can happen to the body if you're not eating right for your body. So there is a need to consciously look at what you are ingesting, what you're around, who you're around, what are you watching. Like, are you listening to music that is of lower vibration? Are you listening to music where it's about breakups, where it's about pain and loss? And, you know, when you listen to that music, does it make you feel good? When you watch, say you're watching certain programs, are you consuming too much technology? Are you consuming too much TV? Are you working too much? There is a need here to consciously look at your life reflectively in all aspects, I feel like, for some of you, and kind of take a step back and reflect and go, okay, well, what's in alignment with me right now, and where is taking me to the direction I want to go, because there's something here kind of out of balance. Like I say, it's something to do with your consuming, or what you're around, or it could also be to do with the stories that you tell yourself, the narratives that you tell yourself, the paradigm that you're living in. That could be coming from your lineage, that could be coming from your upbringing, and there's a need to break out of that and go into your freedom, go into your yourself and reflect, travel inward. I'm hearing. So then we have the card of reflection number 22. 22 could be a significant number, also 13 and 1313. You can also look up angel number 1313 for additional messages. So again, we have the card of reflection. Here we see this woman, and she's looking into the water and she's reflecting. So you could use water to reflect. So you could get a bowl of water and then simply just look into it and see what images you gain from that water, or what feelings you feel, or what words come up for you, either seeing them in your mind's eye or you just hearing them, and then write it down, and this will help you reflect. As you reflect, you're going to have a lot more understanding onto yourself and onto your life. We also have the card of winter. So if you've been at a standstill right now, if things feel a bit stagnant, it's because the universe is making them that way, so you reflect. Things aren't going to move or shift in your life until you have addressed certain things within your life that aren't necessarily the most healthiest. This is also a crystal you can work with, Rhonzonite. You can get that off like Etsy, any kind of crystal markets. Obviously make sure they're authentic and legit, but you can work with this crystal and it will help you reflect. You can wear it, you can hold it, you can meditate with it, anything like that. So here as well. So this card very much reminds me of intuition, because here we are, we're seeing this lady's eyes, but I also feel like she's trying to reveal something. So there's something trying to come through for you right now, something that wants to be revealed, and it's a matter of reflecting and listening so you can hear it. If you're like working with the colour green, greens or blues would be very good for this group. I also feel like if you've chosen this group, you might be quite ruled by your heart, you might be quite sensitive people, emotional people. You might absorb other people's energies, so there is a need to cleanse yourself spiritually of others' energy, or when you've come into contact with a lot of people. Now you can do that with saging, smudging, Epsom salt baths, frequency music, all of that kind of stuff. Also crystals. So we have the card of intuition. Trust your intuition, it has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Yeah, so I think, in all honesty, if you've chosen this group, I think you're probably quite well aware. I think this group is quite insightful, quite reflective, have quite a lot of understanding of things within your life. There is a need to follow your intuition right now. Don't listen to your fear. Fear and anxiety shout, whereas intuition, it's that little inner voice that is trying to guide us, and it's quiet, it's not very loud, it doesn't shout. Your intuition might also come through prophetic dreams, so you may dream of things before they happen as well. So then we have this card here. So for some of you, this statue might actually mean something. Again, it reminds me of the mother, and it reminds me of the goddess, and reaching out to someone that you have faith in. I did recently do a message from the goddess reading the other day. I will link it down in the description box, so if you wanted to watch that, feel free, because I feel there may be a message in one of the groups for you. So this card says, oh my god, Mother of Tears. Yeah, there's something here definitely to do with the mother. Again, this could be your mother, your grandmother, your lineage, your ancestry, something within a past life. There's something here that needs clearing with a mother, that's located in the heart chakra. The heart chakra needs to be cleared. So Mother of Tears. Sometimes the best life opens only what we've let ourselves shed countless tears. Hang on. Sometimes the best of life opens only once we've let ourselves shed countless tears. So let go and breathe slowly but surely. Yeah, there's a need to let go, I feel like, for this group. There's something you've been holding on to, there's something that needs reflecting on, there's something, when you let this go, whatever it is, you're going to feel free, you're going to feel a lot more better within yourself. So this crystal you can work with, black tourmaline, will grant you protection and support. Carry in secret and place one at your front door. So you can carry a black tourmaline, you can wear a black tourmaline, you can go into a meditation, an inner child meditation, and wear tourmaline. You can also place it around your home, you can have it by your phone, any electronics, any Wi-Fi, and it helps with any EMF, particularly if you are quite, empathetic. If you are an empath, basically you're going to feel everything. So the best way to kind of help with that is by using the tools of Mother Nature to help you kind of cleanse and rebalance yourself, such as crystals, such as meditation, such as plant therapy and plant healing. So what I'm also getting from this as well, there might be certain things you can use to assist you in this healing that are natural. So like, for instance, I'm hearing chamomile. So working with chamomile tea, it's a very soothing tea. It's also very good for allergies when you dry out the tea bag and place it, so still a little bit wet but not hot, on your eyes, and it can help with any inflammatory symptoms of the eyes from allergies. But chamomile is very good for the nervous system. It's very soothing. And if you are particularly going through an emotional time right now through whatever it is for you, I feel like chamomile would be a very good natural herb to work with. Chamomile tea. Now you don't have to have it in tea form. There are other ways you can have it. You could make it into a face powder, a face cream. You could make it into a hand cream. You know, you could put chamomile flowers in your bath, anything like that. I've just seen 10:10 on the clock. So I do see you are going to be coming to this completion. You are going to be coming into a new cycle. But right now you need to go through this reflective period and know that you are not alone. If you do feel that you need additional support, feel free to reach out to me, or feel free to reach out to organisations that can assist you with this healing. But also know there are a lot of free resources out there, such as on YouTube or Google, that can assist with whatever it is that you are particularly going through. I do also offer health readings and loads of different types of readings, which they're on my community tab, and they're also on my pin section on Facebook, and they're also on my Instagram as well. So feel free to look at any of that if you are guided to me, or feel free to reach out to whoever you are guided to at this moment. Anyway guys, please like, share and subscribe. If you'd like to leave me a donation, everything will be down in the comment section and description box. I am also offering a £10 deal at the moment for past, present, future. That is still running. If you would like to reach out to me for any of my other services, such as tarot, distant Reiki or intuitive life coaching, again, everything will be in the comment section and description box. And yeah, have a beautiful, lovely day, and please share this with anyone you think this could help. Bye bye now. Hello group 2, this is messages from the Shaman. So to begin with, you might be seeing 1717, something might happen on the 17th of the month. You might also be life path 1 or 7. Also pay attention to any 7th house also pay attention to any 7th house placements within your astrological chart. Because I feel like that is quite key for you. You can look that up on astrology.com or Cafe Astrology for free. So we have a Coral Reef Sea Queen, environmental awareness. So for some of you, for this group, you might be called to recycle more, work with the environment, look into activism, look into ways you can just help out your environment. You might want to start planting trees, growing your own fruit and veg, which is more better for the environment, also more better for your body because it's organic and it's fresh. And in the long run, it actually saves money as well. But also, I feel like for this group, you're becoming increasingly aware of what's going on in society, of what's going on in the world, and what is resonating with you and what is not. Of this card, we see all this red coming up, which reminds me of kind of anger and pain and hate. But then here we have the green and the yellow, which reminds me of, you know, the heart chakra, open-heartedness, the sun energy, love and light. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're becoming aware of the environment, you're becoming aware of the paradigm that needs to shift, you're becoming aware of the matrix, essentially. And I feel like you're breaking out of your own matrix. You're breaking out of your own prison, I'm hearing. We all have our own environments, and we all have our own environments that we create for ourselves. And I feel like for this group, the environment that you've been in, you're becoming acutely aware of what is working and what isn't, but you're also becoming aware of, on a universal level, you're becoming aware of what is going on, I feel like. And I feel like this group is quite big in terms of, I keep getting activism. That isn't a message for all of you, but activism is quite big in this group. This could be later on in life. You might just be called to work for a charity, non-profit, or help out the animals, the environment, give back. I keep hearing give back, give back. How can you give back to the environment? You know, maybe you can go out with a couple of friends and go pick up plastic bottles that are in the woodlands, or, you know, in the sea, or you cut down on your fish or certain meat, and that can help out the environment. Like, there's many different ways in which you can help out the environment, and I feel like if this message is resonating for you, you're going to become even more aware of that as time goes on. I've just seen 14:44 on the clock, So you can look up that angel number for additional messages. So then we have the card of self-expression, number 26. 26 may be significant, 66 and 666, which in numerology is the number of love, because I believe in numerology. Anyway, self-expression. What needs to be expressed right now? What are you holding back from saying? Is there something or someone you need to speak up to? How can you harness your self-expression? Do you want to sing a song? Do you want to write a poem? Do you want to, you could help out the environment through writing a song, through creating some sort of art that awakens people to what's going on in society, but also that awakens people to the love that is around, because we are in a society where it's ruled by the lower chakras, where it's ruled by, kind of chasing money and gain and selfishness, and there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of hate, but it isn't all that. And what matters is you don't contribute to that. Everyone has their own things that they go through, and we are all on a kind of different journey and at different points, and some people are on a spiritual journey and some people unfortunately aren't. And what matters is having that kind of trying to be not as judgmental to the other people not on the same path, and have understanding, but also know your own self-worth and know that it is okay to speak up and it is okay to express yourself. And if you feel that you want to express yourself and you can help society by doing that, then please do that, because there is a need to speak up here. There is a need to follow your soul, follow your heart. There is a need to speak up, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid of not being heard. Don't be afraid of not being seen, because the right people will hear you and the right people will see you. There's also a need to drink more water, spend more time in the bath, have more showers, go and collect seawater, bathe in seawater, not too much. Work with the cycles of the moon, and you can do moon water as well, full moon water, new moon water. Use that in rituals and spells. Use that to help you connect with your self-confidence, to help you kind of open up more as well. And then this is a crystal that you can use to help you, Larimar. It's actually quite a beautiful crystal, and it's very good with helping you awaken your throat chakra. So I feel like for this group, if you have had any difficulties with speaking up for yourself, working with that crystal will kind of help you to realign and rebalance that chakra. Also singing, humming, chanting, all of that will open up your throat chakra. So if you are called to do any of that, even in the privacy of your own home, it will open up the throat chakra, as well as drinking more water. If you have been suffering with headaches in this group, for some of you, you just need to drink more water. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, that is what's going on. So again, okay, so look, we have water. Water is so significant for this group. I'm also hearing, if you feel guided to take a screenshot of this and then to meditate on it, or to reflect on it, to look at it and see what you can gather from the own images yourself, for yourself, as your own personal messages, okay? So we have spells in the wind. Shout loud to the heavens. Oh my God. Sing songs to the air. The strength of your conviction will carry you there. Oh, see, singing, vocals, singing, sound healing. For some of you, if you want to take a course in sound healing, if you just want to get a Tibetan singing bowl, if you just want to clap, if you just want to hum, if you just want to whistle, if you just want to play an instrument, if you just want to shout, if you just want to scream, like, do it, and this will free you up. It will free up your self-expression. So we have meditate with an apophyllite crystal to expand and empower your spiritual aura. A new path awaits. So I actually done a crystal healing video the other day on here, and one of the crystals I used was apophyllite, and I also explained the healing properties of it and how I use it and how you can too. So if you are guided to watch that video, feel free, I will link it down below. But working with this crystal will really help to expand you, to open up the throat chakra, to open up your aura, to cleanse your aura, and to help you go on this new journey that is calling you. So Then we also have this card. So I feel like you are being guided by the stars right now. You in particular are being guided by the North Star, which is the Destiny Star. So pay attention to it. If you're out at night or if you look up at the sky at night, pay attention to the stars that are really bright for you, and then look up those constellations and what they are, because there could be something in that for you. So like that relate to star seeds like Pleiades, Sirian, all of that kind of stuff. So we have release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Again, that's with your self-expression. As you release, you open up. As you release, when we release things that aren't serving us anymore, even if that is just speaking up for ourselves, it changes everything. It will change your life, and I can literally promise you this. I've done it. I've had points in my life where I couldn't speak up for myself, and and I had to go through certain things until I got a backbone and I learned to say no to certain people and cut them out of my life. And it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. Don't allow people to treat you like a doormat. Don't allow people to speak down to you or negatively to you. Don't allow it. Shut those people out. Even if they are family, take a break from them. There is a need to have boundaries here. If you are having throat chakra issues, if you are having trouble with communication and speaking up for yourself, there is a need to work on the throat chakra, and through doing this it will change everything. It will really help you out. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading there. If you found this helpful, please let me know down in the comment section. If you'd like to leave me a donation, everything will be down in the comment section. If you'd like any of my personal readings, distant Reiki healing or intuitive life coaching, or if you are interested in the £10 deal that I am still running for past, present, future, feel free to contact via my email or social medias. Please like, share and subscribe, and share this with anyone you think this could help. Have a beautiful, lovely day guys. Bye bye. This is group 3. This is messages from the shaman for you. Wow guys, I think you've been through the ringer. I think you have been on an intense journey right now. You're very much in a healing energy. Some of you someone might have just come out of hospital and your recovery will go well, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing for some of you, if you are a recovering alcoholic, if you are recovering from any substances, you are doing the right thing, and the shamans want you to know they are very proud of you. So well done for doing that, and you are supported and there is support around you. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are doing the right thing for your body and your environment, okay? Anyway guys, let's get into this. So 222 may be significant, 2222 and 43 I'm hearing. You can look up those numbers or just pay attention to when you see them. So we have the card of Heart Chakra Gateway, Love, Capacity and Expansion. So at the moment, while you go through this recovery period, while you are going through this healing, it's opening up your heart chakra. There is a gateway within the heart, right? And as this gateway opens, so too does a portal. A portal to a new realm, a portal to a new reality, a portal to a new life. Yeah, if you believe in the law of attraction, you will understand this. And it's about how our conscious thoughts creates our reality. So if you are in the energy of kind of love and receiving and receptivity, you are likely going to be able to manifest the life that you desire. If you have a closed heart chakra, if you are quite wounded and not working on it and not addressing or getting the help that you need, you are going to be in more of a lower dense vibration, and your surroundings will then mirror that. You'll then be around people that are confrontational, aggressive, angry. You then will feel dissatisfied within your career, within your body. Things will start going wrong within your system. There is a need here. It depends where you're at. For some of you, you are well or in alignment. You are on this healing journey. You're here. You're doing it. For some of you, you're being asked to do it. So obviously see where you fit within that. But just know your reality can and will change, but you have to take action. You know, we can try and manifest all we want, but if we stay in the same energetic vibration, we can't manifest anything that is not of that vibration. Do you see what I'm saying? So there is a need to open up your heart. If you have been doing this, work with your heart chakra a lot more. Again, there is many ways you can do this. You could YouTube this, you can Google this, you could simply work with rose quartz, you can work with placing your hand on your heart every day and say, I'm ready, universe, I'm ready to receive, and I open my heart to receive all that is meant for me for my highest good. Right? You can set your intentions and put it into your water. You can put it into your bath. You can allow that water to heal you. And as the water is being released into the plug, when you unplug it, you see all that kind of debris and negative stuff kind of wash away into that water. You visualize it. There are many things you can do. For some of you, you might be in the brink of doing your shadow work. For some of you might not be there yet. If you're already doing it, carry on with it. If you haven't started, for some of you, if you haven't yet started, before you get into that, there's a need to address something to do with the inner child, something to do with play and joy. For some of you, I feel like there is a need to connect back with joy and play, particularly if you have been in this period of recovery and healing and feeling in a bit of a slump. What can you do to connect you back to your innocence? What can you do to connect you back to your joy? What did you love as a child? Football, art, playing, watching things, telling jokes, acting, performing, singing, creating, building, playing with animals, seeing animals, playing dollies. There is a need to do something that will connect you back to your childhood, your inner child that you loved. And if you don't remember that, if you've kind of blocked out your childhood and you don't really remember what you've done in childhood, or if it's too triggering for you, create a new hobby. Join a class, join a course online, look for free resources online where you can learn something new. Maybe you want to learn crochet or origami or crystal making or writing a book or creating an oil pastel painting, learning an instrument or taking apart certain things or building Lego or, going to a theme park. There's loads of different things you can do. I'm hearing for this group, connect back to that, connect back to what you love or create something new that you can love. And this will really, really help you to ascend. This will really help you to open up your heart chakra to expand and feel the full capacity of life. 6 could be significant for you. Something is going to happen on the 6th month. What month are we in now? We're in April, aren't we? So it's June. Is June the 6th month? Oh wait, it's July. One of them. Whatever the 6th month is, something of significance will happen in that month, okay? I feel like it will more likely be quite a rebirth, something quite healing, something good, okay? Something good. So this is the card of cleansing. You can work with black tourmaline to cleanse you. You can also call on the archangels such as Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael to help assist you in cleansing. Here we also have sage being burnt. So again, using sage, using Palo Santo, using incense, sound therapy, all of that to help cleanse out your aura and your energy. Then we have the card of feather. So pay attention to any feathers you may see. Once you've watched this reading, pay attention to any feathers you see, what type of feather it is and what colour it is, then look it up because there could be additional meanings there for you. I'm hearing a feather that you wouldn't usually see though. It's not like a normal, it's not like a pigeon feather. It's a different kind of feather that you could come across. But also, so with when you sage, so when I sage, I have it in a aluminium shell, right? And I have a feather, and I burn the sage and then I wave the feather, and I do it in the corners of my home, and I open the door and open the window so it releases out any energies that are not my own, and it just cleanses the space. So I feel like this would be really good for you guys, so maybe you want to invest in that. And then obviously black tourmaline is the crystal you can work with to help you kind of cleanse and go through this. It's black tourmaline is honestly one of the best cleansing crystals you can get, and it's highly, highly protective. It's so protective. It's such a powerful stone. If you are going to wear it or place it on you, all I would say is don't wear it for hours at a time, because it is quite strong and there is a need to cleanse it and recharge it once you've used it. I actually talk about that in my crystal healing video I done the other day. Again, that will be linked in the comment section and description box if you feel guided to that to find out more. So then this is your other card. So it says, Caves of Echoes. Can you hear the echo of music in Fingal's cave within? Your heart always has a song to sing. A retreat will do you good for the soul. Yeah, can you go on a retreat? Or just a retreat into a meditation? You could do guided meditation. If you struggle with meditation, if you just YouTube guided meditation, there are so many on there. What I'm hearing for this group though, fairy meditations, guided fairy meditations, the Honest guys, they're free on YouTube. Their content is brilliant. They have a lot of stuff on there, and I feel like this group would be really, it could really help you listening to their videos. Any of their nature stuff, any of their fairy stuff, also any of their shamanic journeys where they can take you into a journey and it's guided and it's safe. And I really do recommend them. I use them as well. They are honestly brilliant. You might actually be drawn to another group as well. If you are guided to another group, then feel free to listen to more than one. For some of you, singing might also help you, because obviously here we have song. So maybe listening to songs, listening to old songs, dancing around, singing could just kind of help free up your energy. Then we have Carry Aquamarine for calm and clarity. Aquamarine, I don't know for sure, but I think sailormen used to carry it with them, didn't they, to sea, at sea, to keep them safe. I'm not totally sure if it is that crystal. It might be a different one. Please let me know in the comments if you know. But they used to carry that to be safe at sea and to be safe on their travels. So if you are doing any kind of journeying, physical or kind of spiritual, if you did want that extra protection, you could work with an aquamarine. Again, or you could just hold it or wear it as jewellery, or even looking up pictures online at aquamarine and honestly just staring at the crystal. Like if you're not able to afford it, or you can't find it anywhere, just look at pictures online of it. Yeah. So then we have observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. I said this in one of the other groups. I said about the matrix, but I can't remember what one. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Okay. So, as you go through this awakening, as you go through heart awakening, as you go through this heart awakening, as you go through this cleansing, you're going to be very, very observant of your surroundings. You're going to be very observant of yourself. What I'm hearing when you're in this observation energy, have compassion. Have compassion for yourself, first and foremost, but also have compassion for others involved as much as you can. And it will just help you, it will help with the healing. The more compassionate and understanding we can be towards ourselves and others, the more things kind of work out. At least that has been my experience. But again, you do what you feel guided to. You do what you feel will help you at the right time, in the right moment, okay? Because at the end of the day, everyone needs to follow their own intuition first and foremost, no matter what anyone says. But observe what is around you and look for clues around you that can help you, such as, you know, the echoes you hear out at sea, the caves that you can go in, the walks that you can go on, what you see in your surroundings, what can help you, what lifts you up, what can help cleanse you. For some of you might even want to create like a little bag where it has certain things within it that can help you, like people that you can contact, certain things that connect you to your inner child, certain things you can play or do, and it's kind of there as like a wellness bag kind of thing. That's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you I think that could really help. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. If you found this helped, please let me know down in the comments section. If you'd like to leave me a donation, or if you'd like any of my other services such as tarot, Reiki healing or intuitive life coaching, feel free to contact via my email or social medias. I am also still offering the £10 deal for past, present, future over the next week at the moment. And yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and share this with anyone you think this could help. And have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day guys. Bye bye.